So, good morning,
Good
one and all.
morning, everyone.
First of all, I would like to thanks our teachers, lecturers, our principal, and our honorable director to the opportunity to speak with you guys. And moreover, I thank my classmates as they are listening us and hearing us. So today topic is about the recruitment process. Recruitment. I would like to give the definition of the recruitment first. So recruitment basically refers to the process of identifying, attracting, interviewing, and select hiring, onboarding the employees. It basically means that it involves the selection process or the hiring process or the firing process in an for an an organization. Recruitment basically sees or identifies the job needs of an organization and hires a specific or a suitable employee to the specific job. So basically, we'll study now about the what recruitment actually does. It identifies the job vacancy, analyze the job requirements, receives applications, screening, and select the right candidate. And will select the right candidate for the suitable job in an organization. Basically, the recruitment is for selection process, not for the loss process of the company. The selection process is to be done by the HR managers of a company. If it's done efficiently, correctly, then the company can face the profit. The recruitment process can be say as a profit motive also for a company, so that basically if the recruitment process is done efficiently or smoothly, the employees will be engaged in a proper way, in a proper field or a proper particular job which is suitable for an employee. The company can earn the profit. So I will request Asher to please show me the next slide. Asher, please show me the next slide, please.
Which one?
The content
This
of
one?
recruitment. No, next one. Yeah. So contents one, yeah. The previous, go to the previous one.
Here.
Go to the previous slides. Once more.
Where on
Yeah.
contents?
Enough. Yeah. So now let's look, have an eye on the contents of recruitment, that are 5 contents: recruitment planning, strategy, recruitment, searching, screening. The last one is evaluation and control. Next slide, Asher. Recruitment planning. Asher, next slide. Yeah. So this is the essential step or the main step or the first step of recruitment planning, that is analyzing the vacancy. It basically means studying the needs of the company. Vacancy is nothing but the position of a job or the job which is available for an individual who is capable to do that. The recruitment analyze the vacancy for a particular person to be hired in a specific job. Job description laid. The recruitment after the selection of the person and after hiring the person, all by the job description has to be provided to an individual, which shows the rules and regulations of the company related to his job timing, his payments, basic rules and regulations of the company, policies of the company, each and every basic information. Basically, the job description will make the individual employee to be familiar with the company guys. Next, the job qualification required. It shows the requirements of an individual to perform a job. Like for example, if someone is a fresher for joining in any, I mean, if you are in any company, the HR manager or the interviewer will basically see his qualifications. What qualifications does an individual have? Is he able or is he capable to perform a certain job? If it's okay, then we can move to the further steps. Now I request Shiraz to take the next and continue the presentation.
Hello. Shiraz?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so thanks, Safwan, for introducing the topic. I'll be continuing on with the recruitment strategy. So basically, recruitment strategy is the second step of the recruitment process. The strategy is prepared for hiring the resources after completing the presentation of the job description. As said by Safwan earlier, the next step is to decide which strategy to adopt for recruiting the potential candidates for the organization. While preparing a recruitment strategy, the HR team considers the following points: make or buy of employees. That basically means do they have to train the existing employees or get some new talents into the organization? Type of recruitment, geographical area, recruitment sources. The development of a recruitment strategy is a long process, but having a right strategy is mandatory to attract the right candidates. The steps involved in developing a recruitment strategy include setting up a board of team, analyzing HR strategy, collection of available data, analyzing the collected data, and setting the recruitment strategy. The next one is searching. Basically, it is a process of recruitment where the resources are sourced depending upon the recruitment of the job. After the recruitment strategy is done, the searching of candidates will be initialized. This process consists of two steps: source activation and selling. So, what is source activation? Once the line manager verifies and permits the existence of the vacancy, the search for candidates starts. What is selling? Here, the organization selects the media through which the communication of vacancies reach the prospective candidates. Searching involves attracting the job seekers to the vacancies. The sources are broadly divided into two categories: internal sources and external sources. So we'll see what are internal sources. Internal sources of recruitment refers to hiring employees within the organization through promotion, transfer, internal advertisement, for example, job posting, and employee referrals, previous applicants. So this is what happens in internal sourcing. Now we'll see what happens in external sourcing. External sourcing of recruitment refers to hiring employees outside the organization through direct recruitment, employee exchanges, employment agencies, advertisement, professional associations, campus recruitment, and advertisement in newspapers, such as classifications and all that. So that's my part. The next step in the recruitment process will be explained by my teammate Asher. So Asher, you may take on.
Thank you, Safwan. In our next step of recruitment, we have screening. Screening starts after the completion of the candidates which have applied for the position. It involves filtering applications of candidates whoever have come to the company to consider employment with them. In this step, the resumes and CVs that have come to the HR management are reviewed and analyzed properly so that the best candidate can be shortlisted from all the from all the potentials that have applied. And when the and from the shortlisted candidates, the HR management will conduct telephonic or video interviews. Hello, I'm audible, right?
Yep, you are.
Yeah, you are audible. You can.
In our in screening, after the top candidates have been identified, they will be called to the companies so that a live interview can be conducted if possible, and then the best candidate is hired. In our next step, we have evaluation and control. It is the last stage in the process of recruitment. In the process, the effectiveness and validity of the process and methods are assessed, which means whatever the recruitment processes were applied by the HR management, the costs incurred, and the effectiveness of the hiring process are properly evaluated, and if there are any shortcomings in it, they are rectified so that in the next recruitment process they are properly made more efficient. In the evaluation and control, the costs incurred in the recruitment process are also evaluated and controlled effectively, like salaries to the recruiters, advertisement costs, costs incurred in recruitment methods, administrative expense, recruitment overheads, overtime and outstanding costs for the HR while the vacancies were being fulfilled by part-time employees so that before a full-time employee is hired, costs incurred in the recruiting suitable candidates for the final selection processes, like for interview processes, if the candidates had to incur some costs, they could be fulfilled by the company so that they are in good position with the candidate, and time spent by the management and professionals in preparing the job description, job applications, and conducting interviews. With that, we have ended our recruitment process, and thank you for listening. Take care.
Thanks, guys, for listening us and giving us a chance for presenting our presentation in front of you guys. And once more, I thank our teachers and our principal and all the lecturers too. Thanks for cooperating with us.
Thank you guys. Yeah, Mushtaba, I want